But you know what? You know what I heard? I heard you all here in Minneapolis, you a tenacious bunch. That's what I heard. So I'm pretty sure when I ask you, what are you willing to do, you're gonna say, whatever it takes. Let me hear you, MFT. What are you willing to do?
Whatever it takes.
What are you willing to do?
Whatever it takes.
What are you willing to do?
Whatever it takes.
We can't have
Teachers have did you ever go out or something?
Almost too much. Randy calls me every day. Randy Weingarten calls me every day, checks in, says, what do you need? And I name things that I never thought we could possibly have, and she says, done. These people have our backs 100% of the way. Randy Weingarten, we are so lucky to have you. Thank you for being here. She's going to say some words. Are you ready to fight?
Yeah!
You know, I'm not sure that I heard you. Are you ready to fight? Exactly right. And you've been fighting for a very, very long time. We heard from Louise Sundin earlier today about the strike in 72, right? Was it 72? 70, sorry. You know, I'm a social studies teacher. I have watched, and I just want to say, it is so great to have Becky Pringle here with all of us. It is so great that this is a merged state and Denise Specht is here. It's so great to have Sean and Greta fighting as the leaders of all of you. And to have all the help around. This fight in Minnesota, this fight in Minneapolis. I see some of the red hats from St. Paul. Congratulations, St. Paul. Brennan Sean said it. This is a fight for the working class. This is a fight for opportunity, not for the head funders, but for the working class. This is a fight for our students who need their schools. This is a fight for everyone who's gotten hurt by COVID and needs to have the recovery and the care and the compassion that you bring every single day to all of them. And I think about around the country right now, I think about the housing costs in places like Minneapolis and St. Paul. And I think about the ESPs like Michael and Elizabeth and what they need to do every single day to stay in these jobs because they want to work with kids instead of working at Target or Walmart. We owe the food service workers who every single day during COVID made sure that people are fed. We owe them a living wage. Becky and I have talked about, Denise and I have talked about, that we are really proud of about all of you, is that everyone is standing for a living wage for our least paid workers. Everybody has gone through you know what during COVID. But Minneapolis has gone through so much more harm and hurt. I was with Marsha, Howard, and others in George Floyd Square when the first verdict was told. that's not the first time Floyd's death, Floyd's murder, that there were issues of racism. But how the hell does this school district, particularly Mr. Graff and his cohorts, Miss Sullivan, and who's the other one, Mr. Moore, how is it that they try to talk about finding ways to deal with recruiting black and brown teachers, and then they have you on strike doing nothing about having a competitive salary? How dare they? You are the ones that bring opportunity and justice to Minneapolis, not Mr. Graff, Miss Sullivan, or Mr. Moore. The fact that they have you on strike, look, I'm from New York and I'm Jewish. There's a Yiddish word. The fact they have you on strike is a shanda. It's a shanda. You want to be in schools with our kids, then you need the fairness to actually do the work. Smaller classes, mental health support, and live. You can stay in Minneapolis without working 2 or 3 jobs. So that's why you're on strike, and that is why your 2 national unions and your state union will walk the walk with you every day. So last thing I'll say is this. When you have people like Sullivan, Moore, and Graff, they don't care. They don't care that you're out here. I heard from Greta and Sean. They should have been doing this weekend what St. Paul was doing this weekend. And instead, they kept on shouting at you. You are on strike for our future. You are on strike for opportunity. You are on strike for justice. And we will win. One day longer, one day stronger. 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 One day longer, one day stronger.
All right, we are in this fight together and we're going to win it. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a few minutes, we're going to get this thing figured out, and we're going to march over to the Davis Center and make sure that folks over there understand that when you put 4,500 MFT members against the wall, we're going to fight back and we're going to win. There's some folks who have our back here from the state legislature. We want to thank Representatives Lee, Greenman, Hassan, and Gomez. We want to thank council members Wanzi and Warbla, council member Chavez, and council member Chuck Tye for being out on the picket line, council member Elliott Payne as well. We've got support in every corner of the city. Now let's go and give them some hell. Here we go!
I'm like a block up on
accidentally. Y'all, I'm about to teach you a new one right now. This is for the ESPs, and y'all are gonna say, ESPs deserve fair pay. And I'm gonna say exploitation ain't the way, and then we're all gonna do it. Exploitation ain't the way. ESP, go. Right. Exploitation ain't the way.
ESPs deserve their pay.
Right. All right, Ed Graff. Ed Graff. Can you hear it, Ed Graff? Is it ringing this far yet? And if it's not ringing this far yet, we about to bring it because, Ed Graff, can you hear our union spirit? We want to know. Hey, Graff, can you hear it? Can you hear our union spirit? Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? All right. Hey, Graff, can you hear it? Can you hear our union spirit? Hey, Graff, can you hear it? Can you hear our union spirit? Hey, Graff, can you hear it? Can you hear our union spirit? Hey, Graff, can you hear it? Can you hear our union spirit? Because I can hear it and I can see it. And right now, it's about 2 blocks long. And how many people do we have here right now? Do we have an official count?
I'll be your forward eyes.
Okay, yeah, just take my lead, all right?
Do we have an official count?
I'm your
How many
forward
people
eyes,
are
okay?
here? Anybody know? 4,000? 5,000? We're gonna show up and show out for our kids, and we aren't gonna stop because when we fight, we ain't gonna stop fighting because when we fight, guess what else we want to do, y'all? We want to get fired up. Because I think we can do even better than this on getting a little bit more fired up. So y'all are gonna say, fired up, fired up, fired up. Y'all, we gotta do some more. Fired up, fired up, fired up.
Fire up, fire up, fire up.
Do you want to get? Let me hear you get. Do you want to get? Let me hear you get. Do you want to get? Let me hear you get. We ain't gonna stop. We ain't gonna stop because, number one, you all know who we are. And it's obvious, I can see who we are with all this blue. Who are we? 59? Who are we? 59?
On the line.
Who are we?
MFT.
59?
On the line.
MFT? Who are we?
On the line.
Oh, we're 59 on the line. We're MFT 59 on the line. We're all of it. We are all of it. All right. Let's go, y'all. Education is a right. That is why we have to fight. We're going to fight. Education is a right. That is why we have to fight. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me 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 what democracy looks like. looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy.
I said, who's got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
Union power.
Who got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
Union power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
Union power.
When our schools are under attack, what do? Stand up, fight back. Under attack, what do? Stand up, fight back. Schools are under attack, what do?
Stand up, fight back.
When our teachers are under attack, what do?
Stand up, fight back.
When ESPs are under attack, what do?
Stand up, fight
I
back.
said, what do?
Stand up, fight
I
back.
said, what do?
Stand up, fight back.
When education is under attack, what do?
Stand up, fight back.
When education is under attack, what do?
Stand up, fight
I
back.
said, what do you do?
Stand up, fight
I
back.
said, what do you do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do you do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do you do?
Stand up, fight back.
Because all you want is a fair contract, and when do you want it?
Now.
I say, what do we want? A fair contract, when do we want it? What do we want?
Fair contract.
And when do we want it? All right, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Chicago teaching us lessons. That's what's up. I'm going to get my singing lessons after this in a little bit. All right, y'all. All right. Y'all. Whew. Exploitation ain't the way. ESPs deserve fair pay. Exploitation ain't the way. ESPs deserve fair pay. Exploitation ain't the way. ESPs deserve fair pay. Let's sing this one, all right? Exploitation ain't the way. ESPs deserve fair pay. 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 Exploitation ain't the way. Deserve fair pay. Exploitation ain't the way. ESP, we deserve our pay. Exploitation ain't the way. ESP, we deserve our pay.
Excuse the bouncing around. Trying to get this shot here. If you can get ahead of the crowd, come on up. Here. Yeah, but don't hurt yourself.
MPS!
Hey, y'all, get that truck to move up 50 feet. That truck is in the way. Get that truck to move.
Some space between the truck and the people.
You're welcome, Crash.
You wanna get fired up, fired up, fired up. Let me see you fired up, fired up, fired up. You wanna get fired up. You wanna get fired up, fired up, fired up. You wanna get fired up, fired up, fired up. You wanna get fired up, fired up, fired up. You wanna get fired up, fired up, fired up. Because you're fired up, you won't take it no more. You're fired up. You're fired up. You're fired up. Won't take it no more. You're fired up. We're fired up. Can't take it no more. You're fired up. You're fired up. You're fired up. Can't take it no more. You're fired up. You're fired up. You're you won't take it no more. You're fired up. You're fired up. You won't take it no more. You're fired up. Won't take it no more. And you're fired up. Won't take it no more. You're fired up. 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 Minneapolis is a union town. Get up and get down. Minneapolis is a union town. Get up, get down. Minneapolis is a union town. Get up, get down. Minneapolis is a union town. Get up, get down. Minneapolis is a union town. Get up, get down. Minneapolis is a union town. Make some noise. Union proud. Everybody say it loud. Union proud. Union strong. Union proud. Everybody say it loud. Get the singing going. Union strong. Union proud. Everybody say it loud. Union strong. Union proud. Everybody say it loud. Union strong. Union proud. Everybody say it loud. Everybody say it loud. Union strong. Union proud. Everybody say it loud. Union strong. Union proud. Everybody say it loud. Union strong, union proud. Union strong, union proud. Union strong, union proud. Everybody say it loud. Union strong, union proud. Everybody say it loud. Okay, y'all. Exploitation ain't the way. ESPs deserve fair pay. 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 Everywhere we go, people want to know who we are. So we tell them we are the union, the mighty, mighty union.
going?
Troy, what's up, man? Are you the main dude behind Unicorn Ride? You film for them, though?
I'm a member, yeah.
That's badass. It's nice to see you.
A fair country, when do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Fair country. When do we want? Now! What do we want? Fair country. When do we want? Now! What do we want? Fair country. When do we want? Now! If we don't get it, shut it down. 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 If you don't get it, shut it down. If we 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 don't get it, if we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. If you don't get it, shut it down. If you don't get it, shut it down. If we 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 don't get it, shut it down. If you 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 don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. Make some noise, MLT! Ed Brown, can you hear it? Can you hear our union spirit? Can you hear it? Can you hear our union spirit? Ed Brown, can you hear it? Can you hear our union spirit? Ed Brown, can you hear it? Can you hear our union spirit? Ed Brown, can you hear it? Can you hear our union spirit? Ed Brown, can you hear it? Can you hear our union spirit? Ed Brown, can you hear it? Ed Brown, can you hear it? Can you hear our union spirit? For $2 out, we gotta tell him, Ed Graff, can you hear it? Ed Graff, can you hear it? Ed Graff, can you hear it? Can you hear our union spirit? When public education is under attack, what do we do? Fight back. When public education is under attack, what do we do? When ESPs are under attack, what do you do? When ESPs are under attack, what do you do? When public education is under attack, what do we do? When special education is under attack, what do you do? When ESPs are under attack, what do you do? When education is under attack, what do you do? I said, what do you do? Stand up, fight back. What do you do? 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 No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. We're taking to the street. No justice, no peace. We taking it to the street. No justice, no peace. We taking it to the street. No justice, no peace. We
right. Fight for your right. Fight for your right.
everybody to move down so we get all the teachers and the ESPs and the counselors all the way 3 blocks down so they can come down here and march, fight, and chant with us. So we're trying to move this crowd a little bit this way. Cause ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop. Say what? Say what? Cause I believe that we will win. 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 Cause when we fight, we win. When we fight, we win. When
our beautiful union, the Minneapolis Federation of Teachers, Local 59. And yesterday, he said, no more will we allow them to have power without love. No longer will we allow ourselves to just have love with no power.
They played while we were getting here.
Everything is different now. And you made that happen. We are on strike for safe and stable schools. What about the kids? What about the children? What about our kids? We have been saying this for decades. They continue to hold their power in fear. So much work, so much less is unacceptable. We are intervening to save our city and kids forever.
I'm thinking. Sorry.
This is a mighty man of God.
I got a good spot here if you want to stand. It's nice and firm. You good?
Doors to all people, no matter what. He is vested in the well-being of young people everywhere, especially here on the North Side. This is the people's bishop, Bishop Howell. Thank you so much for being here.
Let us pray. Oh, great and wise and eternal God, we thank you for another day, and for the new mercies that surround us. According to the promise of your word, great is your faithfulness, O God. We realize, Lord, that wherever and whenever there is change, leading to progress in new paths, there is often struggle. But while we gather in the midst of struggle, we are not divided in intention or purpose, O God. We are after the same relation, the same resolution, quality of life for all. There is only one side, the side that produces right thinking and right action and fosters hope. We see through the lens of hope, and the landscape we see bears the promise of hope. The paths differ, but the destination is the same. The outcome is that your will be accomplished to achieve that which provides hope for all and the quality of life. As it was done in St. Paul, let it now be done in Minneapolis.
Right.
Our children need, deserve, and are entitled to quality education. They need safe spaces in which to learn in an atmosphere that is conducive to learning. They need caring faculty who inspire them to achieve. Parents have a right to feel confident that their children are receiving such education and also receiving the type of nurturing that leads to excellence. Parents have the right to expect the best quality of education that is at our disposal, and parents have the right to hope. So we pray now, God, work a miracle. Do your thing. Seal the deal. Bless us, oh God. In the name of our Lord, it will be done. Glory, hallelujah. Glory, hallelujah. Glory, hallelujah.
And that is an example of putting children over power, not seeing our students as dollar signs. The people's bishop, thank you, Bishop Howell. You can't fake this. We are in a righteous fight. I love you so much. We are in a righteous fight. This doesn't just happen. We don't have force break out.
We support them.
Here, and they are doing things that put kids first. People at the And one of the fiercely loyal to our kids and our educators, one of the people on your side fighting for us every single day in the dark pits of mediation is Miss Mariah Roberson Mooney. Each other and please negotiate, kick things right, bring your husband in there. I'm never going to with my sister.
And I know that you guys feel the same way that I'm feeling right now. We're doing this. We're making the change that we want to see. We're demanding the change that we want to see. We will get livable wages. We will get affordable health care. We will get mental health support for our students. We will get smaller class sizes. We are no longer accepting status quo. The people in that building would love for us to accept status quo. It's no longer acceptable. We need change. Our students need change. We know because we're at the buildings every single day with our students, standing with them. So we know what they need. They think that they know what our students need, and they don't. And we can see that because we're here. If we had everything we need, we would not have over 90% of our members in both chapters voting to go on strike and standing here today. We're done. Meet us at the table with something real. You are no longer in control. Minneapolis Public Schools. We are here to make the change. The time is now. Thank you. Do not mess with her. So like Mariah said, they no longer have the control. And this is new for them. They have never been in this position. And they continue at the table to seek full and utter control in the name of equity as we have educators of color leaving this district, educators of color who are fired at 8 times the rate as white teachers in this district, people who are not being supported, they're refusing to agree to our proposal around mentorship programs by educators of color for educators of color. They are in bed with corporate ed reformers. They are in bed with those who seek to dismantle the Minneapolis public schools and profit off of our children, and that's not going to happen anymore. That was the last day of yesterday. Today is different.
I watch you all the time.
And as my friend Marsha Howard said, our school is a battleground, right? This is all the same fight. Capitalism, corporate ed reform, we need strong public schools. And someone who has been in this fight on the ground, in the streets, at George Floyd Square is our sister and friend, Roosevelt educator, Miss Marsha Howard. Look at you! Look at you! Look at you!
Y'all could be anywhere in the world right now. We could be in our classroom. We could be in our schools. We could be in them lunchrooms. We could be on those buses. But we are here! We are here!
Period.
Y'all need to know something. After being in Minneapolis for the last 2 years, I have been outside watching the way this city moves. And we have taught this state and taught this country. We have taught the world how to stand. So we stand. So we stand. stand something, you gotta stand up. If you can't stand something, you gotta stand up. Y'all think we wanted to be out here? I'm in the middle of Macbeth. It's about to get good. It's about to get good. But we know what happens when hubris and greed supersede every good decision you can make. And I'm telling you right now, what's going on in there is about greed. They gonna look you dead in the face and tell you ain't no money. Come on now. Come on now.
Why you gotta lie, Craig?
I remember the governor on the cover of Star Tribune fist bumping somebody with our surplus. It's in the billions, y'all. Invest in our kids. Invest in our classes. Invest in our communities. Invest in our colleagues. Invest in our calling. It's a calling. It's a calling. We could be anywhere in the world, but we with these kids. We love these kids. Don't let them tell you that we don't. And they gonna look you in the eye and tell you, you out here, so them kids out there, they gonna look you in the eye and forget about the fact that the easiest way to avoid a strike is come to the table with something right. The easiest way. St. Paul showed us they could. They gonna tell you what about the kids, what you gonna say? Exactly. What about the kids? Exactly. What about equity? Exactly. What about educators of color? Exactly. What about them ESPs? Exactly. What about class sizes? Exactly. We don't care because we care about the community, our colleagues, them kids, and our calling. What about the kids? Exactly. And we mean that shit. We mean that shit. I got a swear jar in my classroom, but I'm not getting to it because I'm not crossing that line. Y'all, hold the line. Hold the line. Hold the line. Don't blink. Hold the line. Hold the line, y'all. Let me talk to you. I'm telling you, your neighbors, your friends, the folks on your social media, the Facebooks and whatnot, they gonna ask you, so how long you gonna be out there? How long we gonna be out here? How long? As long as it takes. As long as it takes. We know we're in a righteous fight. Don't let nobody tell you different. Do not let anybody tell you different. You think we did this willy-nilly? It's been 50 years. It's been 50 years. I only been teaching for 23 of them. And while I didn't get no raise much, I know somebody over there did. 24%. Oh, what does 24% raise feel like? What does that feel like? We don't know. What does having a job that once that bell rings, you can just go to the store and go home feel like? Our ESPs don't know. They don't. And let me tell y'all something. I was going to save this for some social media posts, but I'm going to tell you here because you're here. We live in a capitalist society, and the only way that it works is if you have something to compare yourself to. You want to know why they pay them ESPs so low? So that teachers can feel good about our low-ass pay. That ain't right. It ain't right. It ain't right. It ain't right. I don't want nobody on their knees so I can feel tall. Our ESPs, you know them. Pay them what you owe them. Our ESPs, you know them. Pay them what you owe them. Our ESPs, you know them. Pay them what you owe them. Our ESPs, you know them. Pay them what you owe them. Our ESPs, you know them. citizens, I just want you to understand that this isn't hypothetical. I got a co-worker that's my age, and remember, I've been teaching for 23 years. And when she leaves, she got to go to a second job. And when a child that she is in that school for leaves, they can go to Target and make more money than her. Wait a minute. I mean, leave school on a part-time job and make as much as one of our beloved, respected colleagues. Yo, that ain't right. That ain't right. If you can't stand it, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. And let me talk to you from somebody that's been out on a street for 21 months straight. Those picket lines might be icy. You're going to be slipping and sliding. All right? Y'all better bring a folding chair. If your body can't move, just move the picket. All right? Move them pickets. Move them signs. Because every single day we move our community to press the powers to be to come back to the table with something that makes sense. We are fighting for safe and stable schools. Look, that is not a hashtag. I've been in room 111 at Roosevelt High School. I've been in that room since 2002. It's got 35 chairs. I've had students sitting on the floor. I'm a little bit popular, if I say so myself. But that's ridiculous. Smaller class sizes, and enforce that. Enforce that. Put it in the contract. Put it in the contract. And those students that we have, the nerdiest of the ones, honey, they got needs. And we gonna need to have more than one social worker for 1,000 kids, or one psychologist for 1,000 kids. Y'all don't think they done gone through something in Minneapolis in the last 3 years? Come on now. That ain't right. That ain't right. And if you can't stand it, stand up. Stand up. We are there because the people that we work with are suffering. There are colleagues that we have that they don't want to tell you that they risked it all to stand with us. They don't even, y'all talking about next week or the week after, they worried about tomorrow. Y'all better get your twos and fews together and learn a little bit about mutual aid, because when I say we need to support our brothers and sisters and others up in this movement, y'all better stand up too. Listen. That's the way that works. If you want to know why George Floyd Square still got a greenhouse in the middle of the street, it's because we support each other in that community. They can't shut us down because they don't have the moral authority to. They want to get to that square, they're going to have to get through me. And I'm telling you right now, if they want to get to our ESPs, if they want to get to our students and our families, if they want to get to our communities, and if they want to get to our colleagues, they're going to have to go through us. Listen, go through us. They're going to have to go through us. If you can't stand it, go through us. Go through us. Go through us. Go through us. And let me tell y'all something about a person who's been called everything but a child of God in the 2 years that I've been on the line. On January 5th of 2021, I had a sitting member of council call me and said, Marsha, I can't sleep because I'm so worried about you. Marsha, they calling you a terrorist. And on January 6, 2021, I said, you were saying? She ain't never called me that again. I'm going to tell you something. You better gird your loins, because people are going to talk about you a day or 2 or 3 if this strike goes on. Y'all better tell them the only people who can avert a strike is them up in there. You better let them know. You better let them know we wouldn't be doing this unless we had to. We wouldn't be doing this unless we needed to. And even though we say we got the power, we are using our power to help our kids, our communities, our colleagues, and our calling. Public education is a right. Don't let them tell you nothing different, because honey, they trying to come forward. They trying to come forward, and we gonna protect it with everything that we have. I am a product of public education, and right now, y'all, I want to introduce you to somebody who's a 10th grader. Northside. Y'all better give her a warm welcome, Taylor Butler. Taylor Butler.
As y'all know, I'm Taylor Butler. I go to Northside. I go to North High School. Shouts out my followers. Shouts out the followers. Oh, y'all, for real. But yeah, I just want to come up here and say that there is no way that my teachers should go home and not be able to spend time with their wives, husbands, children, because they're so dedicated to their jobs. And I just want to say to my public teachers, I really love and appreciate y'all. Y'all sacrifice everything for the students, for me, to help me become successful and go to college. That's one of my dreams, to go to college, HBCU. I want to tell y'all about one of my friends that I recently lost. His name was Deshaun Hill. He was murdered on February 10, 2022. And I witnessed a lot of my teachers emotionally break down and cry. And they had to go to the students to consult them. And there's no way that a student should consult a teacher when they should have mental health support, which they don't have, which you guys do deserve, because y'all have to go through with students, parents, treating y'all as a punching bag and just trauma dumping on all y'all. And y'all, they up here they mentioned the surpluses, right? Where's the money going? Where's it going? The money should be going to the teachers. There's no way that me, as a 6-year-old kid, should be making more money than my teachers. I'm gonna say it again. There's no way, excuse my phrase, but there's no way in hell that y'all should be, a 6-year-old kid should be making more money than him, her, any of y'all. There's no way. There's no way. And everybody, and a lot of people say, oh, the public school system is failing the students, and not just failing us, it's failing our teachers too. It's failing our teachers too. Y'all are getting failed by the system, and that's sad. That's really, really sad.
It ain't right. It ain't
right.
Our students are everything. Our students are everything. Our students are everything. Our students are everything. Thank you, Taylor. Our work wife, Sean, is gonna close us out. Thanks for staying in this cold. One day longer, one day stronger. One day longer, one day stronger. One day longer, one day stronger.
All right, everybody, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna teach these folks in the Minneapolis public schools how to get it in the contracts. If we can do it in St. Paul, we can do it here in Minneapolis. Tomorrow morning, 7:30, we will see you on the line. Let's get out there and let's fix it for them. Solidarity, there's power in the union. We'll see you tomorrow. Let's give it up. We're going to sing Solidarity Forever with the Big Brass Strike Band. And our National Union President, thank you so much much for being here. We got Representatives Greenman and Thompson as well. Solidarity.
Alright guys, that was the first day of the Minneapolis Federation of Teachers strike. It started at 7 in the morning. Multiple pickets at multiple high schools around Minneapolis. And now we're here at the Minneapolis School Board. But you can find more at unicornriot.ninja. This is a Kichita. My back is about to give out, so I'm gonna sign off here.
Hey, thanks for coming out today. Yeah. Are you by any chance, are you Nico? No? Okay. I don't know. I just know about Unicorn Riot a little bit, and then I was just like, I just know that name for some reason.
You wanna say something?
Oh, no, not really. I'm a little shy on camera, but I'm just happy you're here. I'm really happy.
You have a good day, right? You get that right.